Hey folks, this is Rainer here and welcome to my weekly market analysis. It's good to be back because I get to share with you ideas and trading opportunities in the markets in the following week. So I do actually enjoy sharing and hopefully you guys could actually profit from it. And most of the trades I take is actually trend trading ideas because I'm an avid trend follower. So you'll notice that most of the charts and most of my trade setups are all in sync with the trend. So without further ado, I'd like to share with you guys the chart of the dollar index, right? Because it's approaching a very key level right now, right? Which is none other than the 85 level. Notice that price, okay, this approach, or I would say 84.50 once, rallied higher towards the 85. Then it retraced, and right now price seems to be approaching towards the 85 level once more. So you can tell that this 85 level is definitely a key resistance level, and it does have impact on the majors like the dollar yen, the euro dollar, the pound dollar, Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, etc. Most of the dollar pairs will be affected by this dollar index chart, as well as commodities like the grains, the wheats, the soybeans, everything. But today I'll just focus simply on these three pairs. Alright. So when the dollar rallies, what happens is that dollar yen tends to be bullish, euro dollar tends to be bearish, and pound dollar tends to be bearish. Alright, because dollar yen, dollar bullish, what happens is that the dollar against the yen, dollar yen appreciates. Euro against the dollar, dollar tends to be bullish, euro dollar tends to depreciate. And similarly for the pound dollar, right? Because dollar goes up, pound dollar tends to depreciate. But there's other factors in play, like the strength of the euro, strength of the pound, strength of the yen. But I would say these are simply tendencies should the dollar rally. So from a dollar perspective. So with that in mind, now that we know that the dollar is at a key weekly resistance level, and should price fall lower from here, so what we can anticipate in the coming weeks or coming months for the majors is that the dollar yen, the euro dollar, and the pound dollar, here's what we can anticipate, right? We can anticipate that the dollar yen would tend to depreciate, euro dollar tend to appreciate, and the pound dollar tends to appreciate. Should the dollar index, start to fall from this resistance over here. But it's not showing any signs of falling or reversing right now, so my bias towards the dollar index is still bullish. So with that in mind, I'm still looking to long dollar denominated pairs. So without further ado, let's look at some charts and look at some trend trading opportunities. So looking at dollar yen, okay, dollar yen, this is the daily chart. You can see strong upward momentum towards the upside, right? Price didn't retrace much and it's just keep bashing forward and forward, right? This would be the key resistance over here. Notice how straight my line is, alright? Just kidding. Right? Tested the 104.20 once, twice. And I would say traders are actually watching this 104.20 level, because should price trade lower towards the 104.20, definitely traders will look to get long around this area over here. But what if, right? What if price doesn't retrace towards the level, right? So what if price doesn't retrace to this 104.20 level that all traders are watching? So you have a dollar bullishness in mind and you're waiting for the 104.20 level, but sometimes it just doesn't come. And for me personally, what I do is I try to identify other opportunities to get long on the lower time frame. So on the 4-hour chart, so what I do is I plot in the moving average 20 and 50, and you can see that price has been respecting this, I'll say this zone quite a bit, right? You can see tested once over here before it rallies, then price rallies and tested once more over here, and then rallies again. So my plan for this pair is that should price retrace towards this green area over here, in the coming week, should price retrace towards this green area over here in the coming week, I'll look to get long, right? And my stop, usually I use a 2 ATR. So that's my game plan for the dollar yen, and we'll see how it goes in the coming week. The next pair I'll look at is euro dollar. Chart of a euro dollar weekly chart, and my bias for this pair is actually still bearish, because notice the 127.50 price tested it 3 times, right? Once, twice, and thrice. So I'm anticipating that price will actually test this level once more. We have I would say a doji form this week, but to me it's not a reversal because it's not at a key level. The size is pretty small relative to its previous candles, and to me it's just simply a retracement. if you ask me, right? This candle simply represents a retracement to me, and I still anticipate further downside for this pair till the 127.50 level is reached over here. So with that in mind, again, I'm looking to sell. So where would I look to sell? Look at the daily chart again, bearish price action. Looking at the 4 hour, I've identified this area over here, the 128.55. So this could be a opportunity to short in the coming week, alright? That's the ones over here, and right now price is very close to this level over here. So what I'll do is actually I'll queue I'll say maybe 3 or 4 pips above this high over here, because I anticipate a cluster of stops over there. So should price trigger above it, stops will get triggered, and hopefully in anticipation that it does this, goes up and come back lower, right? So what happens is probably it will be, some people call a bull trap, a fake out pattern, whatever. So that's basically what I look to do on this pair, right? Queuing a few pips above the swing high over here, queuing a few pips above this swing high over here. And again, my stops of about 280R. So I think on this pair, on this time frame, is about 60 pips. So let's see what happens in the coming week. And last but not least, I'd like to share with you a commodity which I think there's actually good trading opportunity, right? Look at this. This is the chart of the weekly chart of the natural gas. Again, the uptrend line is broken, and what happened again? You can actually draw this support over here. Again, it's broken, so there's no reason to stay super bullish. And if you do connect these highs to this lower high over here, you can actually have a shorter, I would say a medium term downtrend, because we have lower highs. So I'm looking to play lower highs over here. Intermediate term is bearish, so I'm looking to play towards this short side over here, right? The short side over here. So looking to sell this commodity, and here are some levels which you could be interested in. So looking at it on the daily chart, I've identified this swing high over here, about 104.7. Okay, 104.7. So should price come towards this level in the coming weeks, I'll look to sell at this area again with a stop of about 280R. So because this could actually be a level to hold, and definitely look to take half should price approach this resistance over here. So okay, because the reason I like this natural gas, because you look at the monthly chart. Okay, let me remove the lines. You can see that it's still in a very bearish downtrend, and I have no idea how much lower it could go, but definitely something to pay attention to, because it could retest this swing low over here or even here. So definitely very good risk reward trades, and something that you could consider in your trading products that you're looking at right now. So natural gas, the one I'm looking at again once more on the forward chart, sorry, on the daily. This level is the level that I'm watching. So that's all I have for you guys this week. I hope you guys find this useful, and I do wish you guys good luck and good trading. All right, thank